Hey guys, we are back with another Catan video, trying out some new equipment, see how it goes. Got a new mic, hopefully that will pick up the audio a little bit better. Trying some new software too. And it's been a while since we've been posting some videos. Life's just been busy with the holidays, been going on some trips in January. I'm hoping that starting this month we'll be able to have a little bit more consistent basis, but I've said that a lot in the past as well. So we'll see if I actually keep up with it. Let's take a look at the board of what we got here. We have the last pick, which sometimes I prefer the last pick over the second pick or the third pick, but looks like there's no real ore on the board after that 5-8-10's been taken. If someone doesn't take the 8-3-4, I think we need to jump on that for sure. We have quite a bit of wheat, all consolidated on one part of the board. Pretty good sheep, not great wood. Or sorry, not great brick. So blue really got a pretty good spot there, getting on the best brick, getting on the best ore. Red then takes the other ore, so we are going to be playing a pretty. We'll have to go with the road game. I feel like that's going to be our bet. Maybe we'll be able to get one of this 3 just to be on a touch of ore. One thing that we could do is the 3-6-9, dang good fine, over to the sheep port, and hopefully maybe use the sheep. What do we pair that with? We could maybe even try the 2-9-10 down. I just feel like somebody might, one of these two people, if they want to try and get ore wheat sheep, especially red, they might try and take this 6-2 if it's available. So that is one risk that we'll be having. I do like this 5-9-10 up. Getting on this wheat port might be helpful. Thinking at like what our actual best options are. Do we do 5-9-10 and like a 3-6-9 point down, maybe double up on the threes? I think that's our best bet. We're going to have to go without brick, which I don't love. But hopefully if we can get to this wheat port and the 3-for-1, we can use our excess wheat and sheep to get the brick that we need. And then when we get ore, we can, try and city the best we can. So how do we want to start it? I think we want to start it with, I think we're getting too greedy if we try to go to this sheep port. I just have a feeling red's going to take that. But then again, this is going to be available too if blue doesn't take it. If we think about where blue's orange is going to go, oranges will probably take this if I take the ones that I talked about, which then leaves, either way they're going to get it. So someone will probably take this one. So I think we point down just to be safe, and also gives us the opportunity to jump on, double up on the little ore that we would have. And I think we go this way and up. See how that goes. I am worried about not having brick though. Hopefully this isn't too blurry for you guys. Let me just see if that helps out a little bit more. We don't know, but all right. So if I'm orange, what am I looking at? I gotta fix this camera. Sorry, guys. There we go. So if I'm orange, what do I look at? I think, like I said, I think he takes the 9-10-11. Gives him all 5 resources, maybe the 6-3-11 if he's wanting more sheep than brick. I think he takes one of those two for sure. And then I think red probably takes, maybe takes the one that he doesn't get, and then blue will probably take the 4-5-11. So maybe the sheep port would have been nice, but we'll see. Right where my mouse is, that's what he takes. So he takes the 9-10-11. He probably thinks he can get to the sheep port. Might be expending quite a bit to get there, but actually, I mean, that might be a pretty good move for him. I just feel like someone's going to take the 6-2. If they don't, then I guess that's on me. But red takes that one. So that does leave the 4-5-11 for blue, which is pretty nice for him, I think. Does leave him without sheep. And he's locked in. So he's going to have to really hope he gets a 10 on his first roll to maybe try and plow red. But I know we're going to go for the port, but another good option for us would have been this 6-5-12. But I think we take the safe move. Or blue's just going to go straight for it. So we're going to need to see if we can get a brick from someone right off the get-go. Maybe red's willing to give a brick to us. So after 2 7s right off the bat. Let's see. Red tries to extort me, and I think we're a little bit. Probably should have blocked that. Probably should have blocked the 10, honestly. So that way blue can't get the brick. Or sorry, who am I worried about? I'm worried about blue. Yeah. So we start off the game with 4 straight 7s. I get stilled 3 of the 4 times. Okay. Would orange need a sheep for a brick? Not sure if anybody's willing to give it up. Maybe orange. I don't have ore, bro. All right, well. I'm really needing brick right now, homie. No. Need brick. I could maybe try and get 2 ore, but I really just want to. I just don't want to get plowed here. Like, I'm better off trying to hold off to see if I can get 2 more wheat and then 4 for wanting. Can we maybe somehow get wood for a wheat? Let's see. I don't have ore. So that's a good block to try and prevent blue from moving. Can't let him. So as long as I don't 7 out, I can just 4 for my wheat. Do need to dodge a 7 though. I mean, even, yeah. Looks like it's a pretty slow going game right now with 8's not really hitting too much. Red's out in front now for sure. Okay, so I think that's our best move. And we just build a road out here. Man, kind of disappointed in this recording software right now. I just need a better computer because it seems like there's quite a bit of lag, so I apologize for that, guys. Need to get a better PC for sure. So let's take a look now. Sorry, I was a little quiet during that last time. Just kind of stressed about didn't want to get plowed there. So red seven's out, which is nice for us. Now that he's built there, I think he's less inclined to. I mean, he's not obviously not going to block that 5 anymore. Really doesn't want to see me and orange have ore. I think red is by far, in a way, out in front. Just going to be expensive. Expensive to get this settle, but once we can get this settle on the wheat, then hopefully we can start turning around our wheat a lot faster. I think the one time the 10s rolled, it's been blocked, so blue's having a really hard time with getting his roads and settles going. All right. So can we get a wheat for a wood? I'll even do 2 wheat for a wood. Or how about, I don't want a 4 for 1, but I'm going to eventually have to. But let's just see if I can do something with my hand first. Okay, I think we just 4 for 1 for the brick. And then just looking for 9s to roll. I mean, these wheat rolls are happening, which is good for us. Blue probably going to be looking for brick here. Probably have to port. Yep, ports for the brick. Needing that. The 2 rolls. Red's probably going to be looking to city. Probably the 8-3-4. If he cities that, then we're going to be in trouble. All right. So I think definitely the block is red. And we still the wood. That's nice. Okay. Alrighty, we're on our way, guys. We finally got the settle up there. Let's just pass for now because we can't do anything with our hand. But at least we got the 2-for-1 wheat now. So now I think what we do is we kind of play our hand what we're getting. I would love to be able to city this 3-6-9. Or maybe even it still might be best to city the 5-9-10 just so we can get a ton rolling in there. But I think we kind of play our hand. I know that's probably my strategy is a little bit different than a lot of people, and I need to learn to get better. But sometimes I like to play like what the hand gives me, right? So if I'm getting wood, if wood rolls, then we port the wheat for brick, and build up on this 3, get on the 3-for-1. If the 6s roll and we're getting a bunch of sheep, then we port the wheat for the ore, and then either see if we can save up for a city, or we pop devs. Right now, because of the lack of ore, hasn't been a lot of devs going. That 9 block hurts a little bit. But let's just keep getting the wheat. That sheep port's going to be big for orange now that they're up and running. Okay. So do we... I think we do pop a dev here. And man, I got too much software going on this itty bitty computer, man. It's struggling. Come on. Knight is good. So I think we just need a 3 to roll once. And then we can maybe hopefully by then be able to play for the cities. Hopefully blues. I don't know why. I really don't know why I'm the block. But it's starting to get a little old, not gonna lie. Okay, hopefully we can get the ore they just got. Said we get sheep. Nice 12 though. So do we save once for a city or do we keep popping devs? That is the question. I think we need to save up money or save up. I'm going to be really sad though. There's the 3. Okay, we're just a few wheat rolls. If we could get another 3, that would be amazing. I think he's willing to give a wheat and an ore. Must have rejected that before I could get it, but wow, that 3. Okay, here we go, guys. 3s are starting to roll. Yeah, I think we city the 5, 9, 10. That'll be another strong spot. I feel like orange is starting to move along, and it's going to work out pretty well for him. Let's see, can we get it? I know they wanted it before. Are they willing to give it now? Probably not. Okay, I guess we just have to hold out for one more cycle and dodge some more 7s. Yikes. That's frustrating. Sucks for him, too. He's going to 7 out, get rid of a lot of his cards. And then probably going to steal from me. Just don't steal the ore. Decides to steal from orange. Thank you. Okay, we just need a 5 or a 10. Wheat has started to dry up. There's another 7. Gosh. The 7s have just been crazy. Thankfully, he goes for the 8 ore. Orange buys a dev. Okay, jack the wheat from blue, which is nice. Okay, let's do it. We're going to become a huge target now. But hopefully we can start turning in some devs. 9 rolls. That's a big money roll for us. Lots of cards. If we can get a couple 5s and 10s, then I think I'll take that. Makes it a pretty good, easy trade for us. Now the 9s are rolling. Holy cow. Yeah, so we can dev and then put a road here for our next turn, which will be nice. Those are some good round of rolls. Hopefully we can dodge a 7. All right, guys, we are back in. Sorry, got a new mic. The mic will only work on this other software but I've been using, and the software only will record 30 minutes at a time, which is a little bit frustrating. So we are back into the game that we just left off, and we missed out on a great turn. I had to hurry up and do it off screen. So with all of our cards that we got, we were able to buy a dev, get a knight, which is helpful for us. And then we were able to pour all of the wood we had for a brick. And then we had 2 extra wheat. We were able to port for another brick and be able to road settle. So dev, road settle really opened up the game for us. So pretty happy about that turn. And now we're pretty much in control, I feel like, of what we want to do. Um, Definitely need to block this 8 though, because that's about to get scary. Worried a little bit about orange and where he's at with the devs. Maybe need to start blocking him, but that one also scares me too. So let's see. Let's just pass our turn for now. I feel like that robber's going to come our way for sure. So what's our win condition now? I feel like we don't have much like road network. We could maybe play for army, where I feel like we're behind it a little bit though. We need to start buying devs. If we can city the 369, if it were to come around, that would be great. But we really need to, hopefully get a couple of threes rolling our way. 3s and 6s and 9s. For having the first pick, Blue's really struggling to get going. Just not very many 10s have been rolling. It's been a slow roll for him. That 4 is for big for red. A lot of wheat. Has to port for an ore, but doesn't do anything with it. I think, orange and red are probably our blocks now. Got to be careful for orange's monos. I feel like he's got at least one in there. Maybe a VP. Okay, 9 is helpful for us. We got the 3 for 1, so we can port for an ore. Let's see if blue really needs it. If not, we'll just port. Okay. Okay, so let's pop a dev. If it's a knight, I think we do an aggro knight. That's great. Or do we hold? I feel like we're still pretty early in the game. And I feel like we're going to be getting blocked pretty quickly. So maybe let's pass on this one. Blue's rolling the 7. He'll probably solo me on the 9, but he probably should be thinking the 10 wheat to at least slow down orange. That's okay. I don't really need the wood. Like, that's not as detrimental to me. And I know they don't want to block any of the wheat because I can just get it somewhere else as well. That 3 is nice. We like those. 3s are kind of starting to pay off for us. Red takes a dev. If we could get a 9 or a 6, we can dev again. Or if we get a 3, maybe we city. Red took a sheep and then bought a dev, so he doesn't have that sheep anymore. Orange is starting to get a little heavy on the development cards here. Plays a knight. Takes our ore, which is annoying. Okay. So I think we steal from orange. See if we can get our ore back. Don't really want that wood. Okay, we get a wheat. I think we dev again. We got to kind of start staying on top of the night race. Road builder's not super helpful for us right at this moment in time. Okay. Could have really used another night. So what do we even do with the road builder? I mean, we can maybe just sneak road. If we can get army. No one's taken road yet. We could maybe drop a road. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's there for a secret, sneaky road play, but like, am I delusional thinking that I'm not like so far out ahead to deserve getting blocked so many times? I mean, orange kind of took it easy on me there for a little bit, but yeah, I just feel like we are just getting trucked on all of the sevens and knights. Like, here's gonna come a knight, he's gonna block me, and it's like, dang, dude. Decides to actually steal from red. How nice of him. Oh my gosh, the annoying. Okay, well, we've got that. We don't need sheep, we need ore. But I still feel like and hopefully we get a wheat or yeah, that's good. Get a wheat or a ore from that. So I think we got to stay ahead on the dev games. Two road builders. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. So now I'm going to lose army probably. We can steal road. Got to drop a road though first. Where do we even go? Like, oh man. Do we just kind of go down this way and up and through here? Can we like sneak a city or a VP? I don't, it's still my turn. I should, before I ended my turn, I should have dropped one of those road builders. So we need some good rolls. We need to be able to. Man. Things are looking dicey. So I think maybe we put a road builder up there from the 369 to up through to cut off Orange's road connect. Red plays a knight. Steals from us. It's a lot of ore that just got used. That's very convenient. And then orange. Ooh, mono's it. That's big. Only 4 though. Like, or sorry, 5. That's going to be big for him to city. That's good for him. I mean, that might be worth it, but probably hoping to get more on that one. But when are you going to get more? Honestly, everybody's using their ore as soon as they get it. So I get it. I mean, not much you can do. Okay. So we got the 12. So I think that's really all we can do at this point. We just need some rolls now. If we can somehow, I should have opened up that settle. I still could. If we can get, like, if we get some wood rolls and a 6, we can have a chance to maybe win this next turn. We'd have to get really lucky on the next 2 rolls. We'd have to get a 9 for sure. Still not enough because we need a 9, a 6, and then a 5 or a 10. I mean, we'd have, yeah, that's literally what it'd have to be. A 9 actually would give us 3 wood and the sheep, so we would have enough for the wood and the sheep, and then we would have, if we get a 5 or a 10, we really need a 9. Can we get it? Said he blocks a 9, which is a good move on him. Problem is, if we don't win soon, then we start the chances of us losing the army race becomes more and more likely. Let's see what rolls we can get. That 9 block is pretty brutal. So do we... I think we need to... Do we dev? Or do we hold on to see if we can get something else? There's a lot of cards here. If we can city, then we can... If we pull a VP, we win. So let's do it. All right, guys. Come on, there's got to be a lot of VPs out there. I can't imagine that 3 of them have already been taken. Can we do it? Can we pull the VP? We got some delay on our computer. No. Okay. All right. Well, do we... I think we got to hold. I would like to play a development. I would like to play... Because I have a feeling I might have to get my... I'm not too worried about it. Never mind. There's no way that they can beat me on road in 2 turns. So, dang. So everyone's got a lot of cards. We need a 7, man. I wish blue could have rolled a 7. Sorry, this game's taken so long, guys. I recorded another one that was an hour long. Just been having some tough luck with these games. I've actually been trying to work hard on getting you guys videos, but I need to I want to get you guys some good content. I don't want to have like crappy videos, but man, first 2 I played coming back from the break, I just got rolled and they weren't exciting games. Um, Even if I wasn't getting rolled, they just weren't exciting at all. And then I played one that was pretty entertaining. I didn't win, but it was an hour long, and I didn't want to put you guys through that. And now this one, we're just kind of we have the upper hand. We've been getting robbed, so we clearly have just the best position. We clearly have the best path to victory, but we just can't close. They've been blocking us left and right, which is understandable, but what we really need is we need to 9 roll. I need to be able to move my knight and then roll the 9. If we could have gotten a VP that turn, that would have been sick. But oof. We could city. We could city and take road if we can just get another 5 or 10 roll. Right? 5 or 10 is winning. Unless he can drop another road. Still 5 and 10 is winning. He's got a lot of cards. He can probably drop another road. So maybe not so much. I got super excited about 3s, guys, but should have realized that they were going to. I don't know if Orange wants to drop another road, though. He's wanting to settle. He's thinking about it. But 5 and 10 is winning. Takes the wheat, buys a dev. So he clearly. Come on. 5 or a 10 or a 3. 8. Oh, we got an aggro knight. Oh, we can't though. Can we take an ore? Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Oh my gosh. He literally draws 3 ore and we can't steal it. So what do we do? Do we dev or do we hold for a city? I think we just have to hold. Hope Orange doesn't think to settle. Need a 7. Blue plays a knight. Steal my wheat back. Yeah, that's fine. 10. Okay. We got the win as long as Orange doesn't lengthen the road. So many cards, though. See if red goes for blue. Yes. I don't know if that had me had anything to do with that, but he went after blue, which is nice. Oh man. Clutched it. Well, now we're in trouble. We might be able to. We need another big 5, 10, or 9 roll. Maybe we can get the road. We're gonna need 2 of the wheat though to make the city. Yeah, I don't see it. So then our win condition becomes what? A VP and this 6 sheep settle. Um, oh man, this is brutal. I think we just play it just in case something wild and crazy happens. And maybe also so that they know I'm not on 9. Yeah, if I could have gotten a VP roll, man. I mean, red. I don't know if red can extend, but we would just need it like several. I mean, if we could get like a 9 roll again. I mean, I feel like I got. We'll see what blue's got, but he's about to settle for the win. Blocked the wrong resource, but he didn't want to block himself. Then aggro knights. What's he looking for? That's a dumb move by orange. There it is. That's a game. Well, guys, that was a fun one. We'll see if make sure all the software works. And you know what? We're gonna get this out, guys. Sorry, it went a little bit quiet there. Just trying to focus and just couldn't get the rolls at the end. But you guys have been chilling out for so long. We'll just quickly go over the stats for you. Look at that 7. Just man, it was. And I don't even think we were pacing that hard. I just don't get it how we were tied with everybody so many times, or even behind, and people were just robbing us blind. Like, uh, I drew. There was only 2 VPs. Look at that, 12, 14. There was 6 cards left, and half of them were going to be VPs. That's a shame we couldn't get one. We could have won earlier. If we look at the activity stats, how do I see the one where I was robbed? Which one's robbed? I mean, we were blocked. I think that means we were blocked 9 times. But that's just a little excessive, not going to lie. Lost 14 of those resources. I mean, Blue had a good game, but I felt like if he was, doing that well, should have been blocked more. He was slow. I mean, if you remember me saying earlier in the round, he was off to a really slow start, just having a really hard time. He overcame the plow, and really, it was maybe me just getting on the wheat port just scared the crap out of everybody and getting the city, understandably so. But man, Orange kind of won the game for Blue by moving the block to me. So that's a shame. But anyways, guys, thanks again for sticking around for so long. We'll try and get this video out, and hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Peace out.